Hello, and welcome back to Hollow Knight with Brian. We are where we left off last time, here in the Teacher's Archive in Fog Canyon, where last time we defeated Monoma and the Teacher is one of the three dreamers, and the next dreamer I'd like to go after is in the center of the map over here. I believe it is Lurian the Watcher, who we learned about long ago, and so I'm going to make my way back over to the City of Tears, and we'll start exploring that area. Alright, I've made my way into the City of Tears, and above us we can see that there's a grub and a number of unexplored paths, and so that's where we're going to start our exploration for today, and see what all we can find up above our heads, and I guess I'm going to need to take this elevator over here in order to travel upwards. So we'll start right here and see what of the, I guess it's kind of the old elites, who are kind of these egg people, who are now kind of the infected husks of old bugs, and they don't have much attack power. This guy just runs away. This guy tries to swing at you and does hardly anything. The folks in here are pretty crazy. Okay, there's a locked door over there, so I'd like to figure out a way around there to unlock it. And then there's kind of like the guard caste or class in this area, who is protecting all of these rich elites. Seems like it's kind of the impression you get of this area. Alright, where am I gonna find? Looks like there's a locked door over here as well. How do I unlock all of these doors? Looks like this might be a way. And I'm relatively strong in terms of, we just got the final nail upgrade last time, and so most everybody is one or two hit kills, which is pretty nice. And so even in a room like this, where there's some tough bad guys who can hit pretty hard, okay, who hit really hard, I'm still happy enough to just kind of tank the damage in order to move forward. Okay, and so I guess that sounds like it just opened the door to my right. Yes, it did. And was this guy dead already? I think I killed him. That's right. I hit him through the wall before I managed to open that door. Let's see, over here, that looks like the remnants of like a crashed elevator or something. And you know what? I could probably cheese this guy by hitting him through the floor. Haha! Take that! So yeah, as you get into the... There's another way to unlock a little shortcut. As you get into the late phases of this game, your character becomes quite powerful if you get all of the upgrades. And so, yeah, I'm starting to really feel it at this point. The overall power that my character has. Oops, and if I time my attacks even better... Oh, this guy takes 5 hits, okay. 6 hits. Holy crap, I'm about to die. Let's do this. Let's pop down here where I'm safe for a moment and actually heal up. Alright, I'm talking about how powerful my character is, and this is a typical thing that I do. And I think I've seen a number of other video game players do it as well, which is when they get kind of overconfident and cocky or whatever, like they just assume that they're... Oops. They fall into a hole and end up on the other screen. No, they just kind of, get overconfident, and as a result, start either not playing with any strategy or making mistakes, however you want to phrase it. Yikes. Okay, let's just not tangle with that guy right now, actually. In any case, I'm doing that thing. I'm fulfilling that trope of the overconfident person who's too happy about their character's now innate abilities with all the upgrades that they've gotten, and as a result, my play has gone completely into the toilet. Alright, and that just unlocks a path, I think, to somewhere we've already been. I don't remember exactly where this connects. Right, this is the first way that we came down. Above us is the city storerooms and the Soul Sanctum. Yeah, and downwards is kind of the first way that we came through into the city, I think. Alright, so we have a shortcut back from that portion as well. But over here, we're still exploring bits that are currently off the map, and it looks like we're about to get to where we can rescue a grub. And that's always a happy moment, and so I guess let's take the elevator up. Try to find our grub friend, and I guess while I have the opportunity, let's do a little bit of healing as well. And this looks like the type of wall where something would be hidden on one side or another. Or perhaps something hidden in the floor. Okay, more of these bad guys, and I'm at least going to try to fight them one at a time. Ouch. Alright, you're dead. This guy, let's see. Let's see if I can actually live up to the hype. Okay, I can hear the grub. And fight this guy without taking damage. And honestly, it's not that bad. Because he gives you a little opening just before he swings. Ouch. To get a hit in. And there's also a way that you can try to stomp on his head. Yeah. When he's not shielding. And so there's multiple opportunities to get your damage on that guy. I hear the grub. Oh, he's right here. Hey, buddy. I've saved you. Hooray. Let's see. It's hard to tell. I guess this looks like it's going to be a dead end right here. But I kind of went to the right at a choice point a moment ago, and so I could go to the left and probably find something else. Yeah, right here. So let's explore up this way. Ooh, and the music just cut out. That's always a little bit foreboding. I'm going to choose... Yeah, just in case there's something... Oops, crap. Don't want to fall on the spikes. I just want to see if there's something hidden on the wall right there. It doesn't seem like there is. There's a lot of black space there, and I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a secret. Right. I remember where this is and what's going to happen. I am by no means at full strength, but let's just go ahead and give it a go. This is like an arena boss battle kind of thing. So you go in here, you get closed in, and... Watcher Knight! Right, and these guys are no joke. They hit really hard, as I recall. Or they're just kind of hard to dodge their attacks, I guess is more to the point. Oh boy, ouch, yep, okay. Alright, and I'm kind of stuck inside him right now. Okay, let's heal up. Because what I recall is it just gets worse, because now more of these guys, these corpses who are in the background, come to life. Oh gosh, and they have a lot of range on their attacks. And then they go rolling around like that. Ouch. Yeah, so I am not sure that I will be able to succeed at this. Ouch. XXX. I'm saying ouch when I'm not even getting hit yet. Yep, okay. Totally dead. I did not have full health, and I didn't have any soul going into that battle. Our map has been updated, so we can see where we just were. Yeah, and so where the two eyes are there, we're heading up the Watcher's Spire. That's going to be a tough fight. I think I'm going to try to adjust some of my charms in order to do better in that area, so let me think about this for a moment. After looking at my charms, the only thing I decided to do was take off the Wayward Compass so that I can put on the Defender's Crest, which will give us kind of an area of effect damage thing. And yeah, I don't really need the compass because I basically just need to go 2 screens to the left and then up, and I can find my way back relatively easily. And so hopefully this damage area, ouch, will help me out. Is there a bench somewhere nearby? There is. And apparently there was actually a bench right over there that's now marked on the map that I never actually visited. So I'm going to go rest on that bench so that if we do die again and need to respawn, we can respawn closer, and I can also refresh my lifeblood hearts over there. So up here there's a sign of a bench that says up. But it's actually right here. Okay, great. So I found that bench on my map, and so that's the one that's just down and to the left of where my shade is currently remaining. And so now I ought to be able to respawn very close to where it is that we're going. And so from here... Right, here is where I was talking about getting cocky with fighting the big guys. Okay. Alright, and I've already seen the Defender's Crest, even dealing a little bit of damage to some of the small enemies on my way back. And so I'm hoping that that's going to help me out tremendously. And I do want to go up from here, right? Is this where I rescued the grub earlier? I've already gotten a little bit turned around. It's amazing how much you come to rely on the Wayward Compass until all of a sudden you don't have it. Yes, okay, so we did make it back up to this room, and it is very quick to get back here and respawn. Now I need to make sure that I deal with my shade so that I can get all my money back. Not that I really need the money necessarily. Alright, but we get to try this battle once again, and this time I will try to do better at dodging attacks. And that might mean less commentary. Okay, ouch. Okay, when he bounces like that... Okay, I just need to avoid the rolls and the bounces, and I'm not sure if he telegraphs very much when he turns into a ball, which he's going to do the rolly one or the bouncy one. Okay, and here comes the second guy. To make this harder. Ouch. And I'm really not going to have a lot of time, oh gosh, to heal during this battle. Okay, there we go. Okay, another one's coming up. Ah, gosh. I'm doing an awful job at this. Now I'm just tanking, which is not what I need to do. Okay, so let's try to get away. Oops, and heal. Which button is heal? I'm on like episode 28. If my reaction at any time is to say, which button is it to heal, then you know I'm a little bit flustered. Okay, I did just kill another one of those guys, so I have a brief moment here where I can probably heal again. Darn it. Alright, that did not work. Heal. Nope, I'm gonna be dead. I'm still alive for the moment. Can I... Nope. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Heal. Okay, I got a couple of heals in. Ouch, and just lost them both. Alright, but now there's only one bad guy. Okay, there's one. And my Dung Defender, I saw it doing ticking a little bit of damage on that guy. And I just managed to parry an attack, it looked like. Okay. Okay, and I managed to heal, and I saw a Dung Defender kicking in again. Okay, but at this point I need to actually land some hits in order to gain any soul. Oh boy. Actual hits with my nail. Not just the Dung Defender. Oh boy. Darn it. Okay. So I tried to tank and lose again. I remember this as being one of the most difficult battles in the game, so I don't feel too bad about it just yet. But let's run back up there, get my soul, and try this one again. And I think I basically just need to be better at avoiding damage or picking my spots to heal. Yeah, I don't know. I glanced at my charms before, and I don't know that there's necessarily a better set of charms that will help me do a whole lot better in this particular fight. And so I'm not sure if there's some other strategic aspect that I'm missing, or I just need to be better at the button pressing. And obviously I've already lost one of my Lifeblood Hearts, and so actually taking off the Lifeblood Heart charm and putting on a different charm in place of that would probably be a good idea. Alright, but I got my shade back. I don't have much soul is the other thing. I should have filled up on soul before the battle, but let's not worry about that. Let's try to use this as another opportunity to get practice fighting these guys. Maybe I should down stop more often. Yeah. When they're not bouncing, that seems very effective. He managed to parry one of my things. Yeah. Okay. That seems like a possible strategy. So we're going to try to do some of that moving forward. Oops. Alright, he does still have a bit of, oh boy, upward range on his swing. And then when there's two of them, oh, I just hit the Windows key and I don't know. Okay, I think the recording's still going. All of a sudden, like, the Windows Start menu popped up. Don't ask me how I did that. Because as you know, I'm playing this game with the controller. So the fact that I managed to hit a key on the keyboard during the battle should give you a sense of just how flustered I get sometimes. Yeah, we won't even try to explain it away. We'll just say that it's a thing that happened, and we'll just leave it at that. Okay, I'm gonna try to get another heal in. Great. And then I'm gonna try to come up with great, an opportunity to stomp on these guys' heads. And then I see that another one's about to spawn in over on that side of the screen. Ouch. Alright. Kind of missed with one of my down strikes, so I need to time them better. And so that's just a button pressing execution maneuver that I need to get better at. Oops, okay. I can at least kind of parry when they're rolling like that. Okay. Dung Defender's doing some stuff. Ouch. Okay, and now they're both over here. Crap, 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 crap. Oh boy. I have 1 hit left. Let's heal. Okay, don't come running at me yet. Thank you. Whew. This is stressful. Okay, I can get hits in that way as well. That's perfectly legal. Oh boy, I had to start rolling just then. Didn't see you coming. You're off screen. You're a big cheater. Okay, that was good. I'm happy about that. Let's do some healing. Okay, let's get out of here. Ah, darn it. I wasn't able to get away. There's a small amount of time, like, after the healing animation... Oh, crap. I just died, didn't I? Oh, I'm still alive. Okay. After the healing animation finishes... Oh, I thought I had more healing going on. Where you kind of, like, are unable to move or something. Oh, did I defeat them all? I did! I'm the greatest. Wow. Oh. That was rough. But I'm pretty pleased with myself for having managed to persevere. I talked last episode about how the 3rd nail upgrade is a huge upgrade that at least some people think is overpowered. I heard a thing glowing, and I see it glowing. What is my reward? Hallownest seal, which is basically just some money. Okay, that's not too exciting. Yeah, 3rd nail upgrade definitely made that easier because I'm sure the guys take fewer hits to kill. I think if I didn't have that nail upgrade, it probably would have taken me a few more attempts. But I do think I got better between my first attempt and my last attempt, so I don't feel awful about that. But I still don't feel great about it either. Okay. And I am aware of the fact that I'm down to like 1 heart here. But I don't remember... Are there more enemies here? There's some corpses. Master. Too tired. Is what that group of corpses is thinking. Or was thinking. This looks like the type of place where there might be a hidden secret. Oh, okay. That's... Okay, definitely some secret possibilities here. I happen to remember that this is something that's kind of cool. So I remember this guy's name, I think, is Lurian the Watcher, who's in his watchtower above the city. And here is a little telescope looking down on the city, where we can see the rain falling on the buildings. It's kind of an odd departure from, I don't know, most of the rest of the art and like cutscenes in this game. I do want to check out these little side thingies. Yes, there is a secret over here. What do we have? Inspect. Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon this city, I will act forever in its protection. Okay, so that sounds like something that Lurian wrote just before he went to sleep the dream. For king, for bug, for Hallownest, I now head to my rest. To become one of the seals of the black egg. And then how about over here? Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. And how about over here? It doesn't seem like there's anything over here. So those were the 3 little holes in the wall. But it seems like perhaps just something that was written there. And there is the Watcher sleeping. And here is one more bad guy. Whom I can kill. Alright. But we've seen with the other Watcher, Monomun the Teacher, from the previous episode, that... Oh, and it also refreshes us back to full health and life when we come into the dream world. I did not remember that. But we've seen that these aren't actual boss battles. They're just waiting to be destroyed. And so another one of the dreamers goes down to my nail. And I will kind of focus in all of his life energy, whatever. And once again, that portion of the seal is broken. And once again, we hear a scream roar out from inside the Temple of the Black Egg. And I awaken, and the dreamer is gone. And if I take a look at the map, the dreamer is no longer on the map either. Alright, so that's 2 of the 3 dreamers taken out. We're slowly getting rid of the seal that's been sealing in the Temple of the Black Egg, the source of this world's infection. And there is an elevator guarding the shaft that I need to move in order to actually be able to climb back down. So let me go do that. Up goes the elevator, down goes the Brian. There we go. Zing. And was there something over here to the left? Right, just those corpses that I saw. Alright, so more progress towards unsealing the Black Egg Temple. I'm going to get back to a bench and put my normal charms back on, specifically put the Wayward Compass back on, and then decide what I want to do next. Alright, looking at the map now that I'm back on the bench, you can see the Watcher's Spire that we just climbed up in order to defeat that Dreamer. And looking at the big map in terms of the big picture, here we go. Are there any grubs nearby that I haven't managed to save? It looks like actually there's one up in the resting grounds that's not that far away. And so just for something else to do in this episode, let's head over there. So I decided to take the stag station to the resting grounds, and it looks like the grub is kind of like at the bottom right of this area. Somewhere off the map. Oh, right! I guess we haven't been back here in a while, and this was probably before I had the downstrike, whatever that thing is. Downward smash. And so I guess we never had the opportunity to come down into this area, where I'm now off the map. Oh boy. And so you can see there's some broken bricks over here, and there's this awful sound of this guy. Who fortunately is actually... his bark is worse than his bite. He sounds awful. I guess part of it is the fact that I've got a really strong nail upgrade at this point. Okay, I can see that there's something to break up here. I can hear the grub. Oh boy, there's a Belfi. But yeah, that guy's attack is not very powerful, or it's not very far-reaching. We'll find another one of them to fight here in just a moment, it seems like. I definitely hear one nearby. Here's lots of Geo. That's nice. And yet another thing to break open over this way. What are we going to find over here? Okay, we're getting farther away from the sound of that awful thing. Oh gosh, okay. More spikes! I think there was actually, like, the game froze up for a minute there. Like, I dropped a few frames when that thing broke. So I think I lost my opportunity to jump and avoid it. Or at least that's going to be my excuse. Alright, and I hear another one of these. Oh, crap! Okay. One of these awful guys. Oh! He's right out there. Okay. So yeah, when he attacks, he just only runs forward, like, that far to swing at you. And so it's not too hard to dodge his attacks. And since he just came out from here, haha! Another Wanderer's Journal. So dark. From someone who was lost in the darkness down here, but there's another way to go up here. And I can see some breakable bricks right above me. Lots of secrets in this area. Ooh! This has the shape, and the statue also has the shape of like a snail shaman who taught us a couple of the spells. Soul Eater is a new charm. What is the Soul Eater? Soul Eater, forgotten shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures, greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. So it seems like that's an upgrade to... I thought there was something else that did something similar to that. But maybe I'm making it up. Soul Catcher, that's the thing. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. So this greatly increases it, and it costs 4 rather than 2 charm notches in order to use. Alright, so that's the first time in, I think, a few episodes, it feels like. I could be misremembering. That we've gotten a new charm. So that's a nice change of pace. I think that might be everything over in this particular room. But if we go back... Oh, wait. Nope, here's another breakable blocks. So let's come up here. Okay, I hear another one of these horrible things. Oh, there's the grub. Okay, I definitely want to rescue the grub, but there's a way to go up here as well. Right. As if this game needed more side quests. Let's go visit a person over here. I'm going to rest at the bench really quickly. We can update our map to see where we are in kind of an area underneath the resting grounds. And the grub is still on the map that we need to go rescue. I don't think there's anything else over here. But what do we find here? The Grey Mourner. Ah, Mehun, this world, this cruel, sinful world. Why does she wake? Why does she persist? Ah, La Mère, you could not know of tragedy as complete as she's. True lovers stripped apart, two worlds that could not meet. And now, malade lover, dead so long in time, dead so far away, buried, Moina? Aye, amongst its hateful kin that did deny our union, that did reject she's outsideness. She doesn't suppose? Nalo, could she ask? Could she burden? La Mère, couldst you deliver a gift to her grave? The gift is, maybe small, but the trek is long. She rests among her kind, near our queen's lush refuge. That would be the queen's gardens. Would such a thing be done? She asks perhaps impossible things, mad things? For La Mère to take upon such a quest would be a kindness she has nearly forgotten. Accept the gift. I'm going to say no now, but we will have to return to the Grey Mourner in the future. You turn away? She could have expected such. This world is not one of favors, only of heartache. Basically, there is a very difficult task of... I guess you could almost call it like an escort quest or whatever, basically carrying an object from one portion of the map to another. In this case, from here in the resting grounds over to somewhere in Queen's Gardens over here. Yeah, and it's an arduous quest, and we're going to return to it in the future because that's going to be one that is almost certainly going to need its entire own episode, if not more time. I've never attempted it before. I've watched others do it, and it's quite difficult. So we're going to come back to that in the future. That's not on our agenda for today. For today, I want to defeat this crazy guy. Oh, gosh, okay. I was not aware that you guys were that aggressive and rushing towards me. Each little step doesn't take you very far. But it seems like we'll do it in quick succession to run towards you. But we managed to save the grub. And since I still hear a bad guy in here, there's probably other portions of this... There we go. Oh, right, I sat at a bench. And so sitting at a bench causes all monsters to respawn. There might be other portions of this area that we haven't explored yet. This is just where I came in from, right? From the bottom of the resting grounds, but then I haven't gone to the left from here. So let's do a little bit more exploring in this area. Can I reach you from here? Can I do this? There we go. Oops. Okay, I was trying to do a downward strike, and once again mistimed it. I hear a bell fly above me somewhere, but I can't tell where the bell fly is just yet. Aha, here's some breakable bricks. I see the bell fly. Great, managed to avoid getting explodified. Found some more fun coins of Geo. And I hear another bellfly. Hey, buddy. This time I'll kill you outright, since I see you coming. Okay. More breakable bricks over here, and breakable floors. Yeah, this place is just like a succession of secrets, basically. And a lot of Geo as well. Another Hallownest seal, we could sell that for money. Alright, so I don't know that I need the Geo right now, but if I wanted it, I have the opportunity to get it. And a shortcut that, based on the map, looks like this is going to open into the elevator shaft. Sure enough, it opens up into the elevator shaft that goes down into the City of Tears. And where does this connect over here? Right, this goes across Blue Lake. I can't remember... It's been so long. I said last episode that before I started recording last episode, I hadn't played in 2 weeks. I recorded pretty far ahead, and then the hurricanes came, and I wasn't able to upload for a while, and so kind of got really out of sync in terms of playing this game versus when you all could watch this game. I feel like we have been to Blue Lake before, but I just can't remember for sure, and so I just want to go over here and see if there's something over here. Oh! Now that we have already defeated Manamon the teacher, Quirrell has retired to Blue Lake. Again, we meet my short friend. Here at last, I feel peace. Interesting. Twice I've seen this world, and though my service may have stripped my first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hallownest is a vast and wondrous thing, but with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite so intriguing as you. Ha! My flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Incredible. Alright, so here is Quirrell once again. I can no longer interact with him by talking. To live in H, yet remember so little. Perhaps I should be thankful? All tragedy erased. I see only wonders. He has been kind of like the ultimate explorer companion in this journey. Every time we've come across him, he talks about the wonders of the world that he sees, and obviously he's helped us along in the journey. We are finding him now at Blue Lake. And Blue Lake, you can see, is kind of resting above what would be the City of Tears. And I think this is an opportunity for another flashback to one of the earlier times that we talked to Quirrell. The city looks to be built in an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere, I suppose. If the cave roots stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. The rain seems to come down endlessly, though. I like to see where it all comes from before I leave this kingdom. What a sight it must be. And so, there it was. He was wondering in the past where all of the water, where all of the rain was falling down in the City of Tears. And it appears that Blue Lake is actually the source, because it's right above that area where we first saw him wondering in resting at that bench a long time ago. And so I just like how different pieces of the story kind of come together as you interact with various NPC characters in the game. So I think that's pretty cool. At this point, we're probably at a reasonably good spot to wrap up an episode. I happen to remember that this is going to take me back out into the infected crossroads right above Salubra's shop, and I can't remember. I think it might be the case at this point that I need all 36 charms before I can buy the last item in Salubra's shop, but I just wanted to verify that. Yes, you need 36 charms, you only need 5 more. So, sometime over the next episodes, we'll have to try to locate the remaining charms that we don't yet have, but I think this is a good place to go ahead and wrap up this episode for today. We took down another one of the Dreamers, and soon we'll be able to get to one of, I think there's at least 3 different endings to this game, and I might want to try to show all of them off, because, I don't know, it just gives you a sense of the lore and a sense of some of the different options that you have in terms of the way the game can play out. So look forward to that in the future. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Hollow Knight. Bye bye.